Let's first of all talk about the WWE Performance Center.
Yes.
How long ago did you come up with this idea, and how long did it take to get to this point?
Well, we've had a developmental system, and it's been kind of growing over the years. But when I took this over a few years ago, and it was one of my biggest things. Like I said earlier today, the superstars are the future of what we do. That's our one IP. It's our one product. It's what all of what we do is based on, and it's creating new is the future. That's what we have to do. So to me, it's the biggest thing we do, and I come at it from an in-ring performer standpoint. So for me, it's everything we are. And when I looked at it, I thought we are not as a company doing all we should be doing to create that, and that started this vision. And then as we were kind of walking down that road, we got to meet the folks at Full Sail and Gary and Ed and everybody and created that relationship, and it's just blossomed from there. Creating the long-term relationship with them allowed us to do this 3 miles down the road. I mean, it's all synergistic with each other, and I think it's, you have visions of where you want to go in the future. You kind of have to change them as you go, but so far it's kind of gone down a path that I think I hate to say it's what I was planning or it's what the WWE was planning, but it really is, and it's kind of, we've kind of ended up in that place, and we're really excited about it because it is a giant step for us into securing the future of our industry.
You talked about this being step 2 of like a 7-step plan. Can you give any insight?
I was just making up a number there. It's not really steps.
Well, there's always been talk about doing more with developmental, especially with you. And does that mean more training facilities like this one in other places of the country, or what are some ideas you might have?
Well, for me, one of the ideas is no matter where we go or what we do in addition to this for me would be the hub. If you were any place on the globe wanting to get to the WWE, your destination of where you want to get there should be Orlando and to this facility, no matter what we do. We have, sometimes we will set up when we go to England, we're doing it now. This Monday, we're in London for TV, and we'll be looking at talent there while we're in Europe. And if there are people that we think have the ability, that we work on bringing them here, and we'll be working on bringing them to Orlando to train here. It truly is global, and it's bringing them from everywhere. But this will be the hub. I can guarantee that.
2 last things. You talk about trying to get different athletes to come in here to be a part of WWE. I know you guys mentioned Olympics, you mentioned football, you mentioned amateur wrestling. Yes. How much is this facility going to help? And talk about that recruiting process of trying to get people to join WWE.
Well, I think it helps tremendously. When you I'll just go through amateur athletics here. If you're talking to a kid that's maybe in the NFL or has just left the NFL, he wants to be in the WWE, or he's looking to end his NFL career. He wants to be in the WWE. He's played his whole life, played football, but been a big fan, got a larger-than-life personality, great fit for us. But he's been to a major high school in a major football program. He's trained at a D1 college. He went from a D1 college to a pro team where he was playing for the Giants and training at the Timex Center, let's just say. He leaves that. Walking in the door here, and I've been all over the U.S. to those training facilities. Walking in the door here will be equivalent to walking in any training facility. You have to keep that level of what you are, and the WWE is a massive global entertainment promotion. When you look at what we do with WrestleMania, it's a Super Bowl. It really is. We just did WrestleMania in New York, New Jersey. 80,000 people. We'll do hundreds of millions of dollars in economic impact. It's massive. 300+ global shows a year, seen in 150 countries. All of it. This facility now, walking in the door, rivals anything else on the planet for training. And when you walk in here, you're at a first class. You're in a first class organization, top to bottom.
Last thing, health update on you. How's your arm?
Is good. Unfortunately, I did not. I'm supposed to be wearing a splint on my hand, and should have been wearing it when I just put the hammer through the wall. I wish I had been a few minutes ago. It's good.
We'll make sure Vince doesn't see that.
Yeah, it's good. I have nothing broken in there. I just have a lot of swelling in my hand, and it's just going to take a couple of weeks to get the swelling out.
So you're going to be good to go in a couple of weeks against Lesnar again?
I should be. Yeah, I should be.
Thanks. Appreciate the time.
Thank you.